phrase stir the pot refers to intentionally causing trouble or controversy in a situation. It is often used to describe someone who provokes tension or engages in discussions that create discomfort. For example, if someone says, "Don't try to stir the pot," they are warning you not to escalate a situation unnecessarily. The expression originates from the idea of stirring a pot to mix ingredients, symbolizing the act of stirring up a contentious topic or situation. Well, here at Stir the Pot, that is exactly what This Is Jay, Big Fan Breezy, and Philosophical P specialize in every week. So buckle up for the next 2 hours as the Triangle Offense cooks up that essential flavor. Stir the pot. Come get a whiff.
Yeah.
Come get a whiff of that stewed chicken, know what I'm saying? Listen, man, this is episode stewed chicken. Why? Why not? Know what I mean? Shout out to This Is JTV. Shout out to P. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to me. Subscribe to the podcast. You feel what I'm saying? And we here, man. P, talk to me, man. What's the word? How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro. But first of all, shout out to you, Breezy Cronkite, out there getting the big time interviews. So anybody that ain't tap into that interview, make sure you tap into that interview. It was good. I watched a solid probably 40 minutes of that shit. I was in tuned. Miles is definitely, a good character to have on the show, man. Like I liked his energy with yours. Yeah. Shout out to the beverages. Shout out to everything. And I love that y'all was talking some college basketball on the Big Friend Breezy platform for once, other than like some Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, Cooper Flag shit. That's the only college basketball niggas know. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to y'all for that though, man.
I was trying to be authentic. I don't watch college basketball, but I know he played. I researched it. I did my homework before the interview started. So I kind of wanted to be for fans like me that's interested, but that don't know. So I feel like if you're a fan that didn't know about college basketball, you kind of learned something from that interview. You know what I'm saying? So, word. Shout out to Miles, man. That's my guy, man. For real.
Word though, but now we talking crazy shit though before the show. Yo, just shout out to the chat real quick. Anybody in the chat? What's the most milligrammage of edibles you've ever had at one setting? If you know, it was just a random conversation, authentic, organic conversation that we was having right before the show, and it's just carrying into the show. So I just want to know, like,
niggas probably don't even smoke.
Nah, it's come on, man. People smoke. Weed is more popular than alcohol these days, man. But
again, like I said, the most I had was that soda. I never had that soda, and when I had that soda, it was great. I think it was root beer. I love root beer.
That's
and
the
I go to the bar with root beer. Yeah,
that's the Bubba Kush root beer, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
And that shit won awards, bro. that shit has won awards. Like that shit is one trophy. That shit is so good. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, for real. Shout out to
I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you, I was yesterday, man. That was the best. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was the Keep Cola, the root beer. So that was. What about you? So I told you that was. You know what I mean? What about you? You said
I had a Boss bar because I had my rec card for years. So on the medical side, you could get some crazy stuff. So I had this shit called a Boss bar. It was a granola bar, cherry, almond, vanilla. It was tasty. Like so tasty that I ate the whole bar. And it was like, a regular size like granola bar. It wasn't but it was 375 milligrams. Mm-hmm. Yo, I felt like the Fairly Odd Parents. You know how they don't walk and they just be floating around and shit? I felt like the Fairly Odd Parents, man. If anybody out there know about the Fairly Odd Parents. Huh?
What did you do that day?
Oh, man, I had a great day, bro. I was just chilling downtown. You know what I'm saying? I went to go see a movie. I got some grub at a restaurant, had a beverage. It was a nice day. You know what I'm saying? Like, The world was my fucking oyster that day. You know what I'm saying? Like
somebody
right. That day? I remember that day.
On that Michael Jackson drug, they don't allow you to have your wallet because it makes you spend money. Like it makes you feel so good that you spend money.
I spent money that day, bro. I told you I saw a movie. I ate at a restaurant. I had some beverages. Like you think about it, you add all of that up. I spent a little bit of money that day, man. And I don't even know how much money I spent. I know I had a great day. I know I didn't drive. I took Ubers. Mm-hmm. So that adds up too. Like, yeah, but in retrospect, the money aspect wasn't like in comparison to the day. I did fall asleep in the movie a little bit because, you know what I'm saying? The come down, you in a movie, you chilling. Like I crashed a little bit, but then I woke back up and I was, you know, because I was fried, bro.
Yeah. I fell asleep on Transformers 1 and 2. That's why I never saw the third one. No. I fell asleep in the movie.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that movie, man. I don't know how you fell asleep on that, man. Transformers 1, 2, and 3. That shit stuck. Like, I like that shit. Wow.
Give me the cartoon over the movies, man.
Yoda. This dude is crazy, man.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Yeah. I got yo, Yoda, get off my hair. I keep trying to tell you, that's my hair. Little baby kitten. Chill out.
Got kitten problems over there.
2 months old, man. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Control yourself.
But yeah.
Nah, he be thinking my hair is a toy, man. That's why I be keeping this shit back all the time around him, man, because forget about it, man. Anybody out there
that held him up like he was Simba just now, man.
Huh?
I said you held him up like Simba just now.
Oh yeah, you know, like, that's my boy right there, man. Like, it's my boy right there.
I thought you said he held him up like he was selling them.
No, like Simba.
Over a pretty little kitty like this, one head.
No.
Oh man, yo, that's wild. But yo, I got the first ingredient to throw in the pot real quick, man. And I'm gonna start it off with some wild shit, y'all. For real. Yo, did y'all hear about this shit that happened a couple days ago with a kid? And I'm gonna get this right real quick with the state because I want to make sure I'm reporting the right shit. This shit blew my mind, bro. In Pennsylvania.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yo, so in Duncannon, Pennsylvania, I think I got that right there, with how you pronounce it. But an 11-year-old boy fatally shot his father after his father took his Nintendo 2 Switch away from him. Yo, he knew that the father put the Switch in the gun safe, and he went in the safe, found the Switch, found the gun.
He got the Switch. He got the Switch too.
Well, the Switch too. I mean, shot his father.
No, I'm using the Switch. You know how the Atlanta boys say I'm going to get the Switch. Now,
yo, and then he said,
Switch too.
He told people though, yo, I killed daddy. Yo, that blew my mind, yo, when I read that.
And like video games,
right? Like, not only like is the kid so driven by the game, but also the fact that like the kid doesn't even, I guess, conceptualize the reality of the actions over the video. Yo, that shit, bro, that shit blew my mind. And I don't want to start the show on some dark shit, but I just wanted to get this shit over with real quick.
But you did. It's fine.
Yo, but that shit, Like, yo, I can't believe, yo, I couldn't believe that shit. Like honestly, like I read a lot of stuff every day. That one right there blew my mind, man. And now, like, yo, man, condolences to the wife and mother and the rest of the family. Yo, we gotta do better, man. That's basically my whole point with this. We gotta do
but it
better.
doesn't shock me as much. It don't shock me as much as it shocks you. I like, and not condolences to all people involved, but it just seems like another thing that would happen in America. Like, if this the first time, I don't even know. Have I heard this before? Like, I'm not as floored by it. I don't know. Condolences to everybody involved, but these kids is wilding. They've been wilding. Like, kids think everything is video games.
I think
you don't even realize the magnitude of what he's done yet. Like, it's going to be years later before he realized, damn, I don't got a father and it's because of me.
Right. Like, why you want to be real life St. Patrick, man?
Right.
Yeah, no, they definitely got my condolences, the rest of the family, but I think it shows that the behavior patterns in kids is definitely influenced by video games, especially violent video games. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you used to do a study on it and see whether or not it impacts how they react to authority, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, honor thy mother, that father, that go out the window because of a video game. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and and again, it's such an embrace of reality. They even call it virtual reality, and more they giving you ways to have virtual reality. And I just think that if you oversaturate playing the game, it could be dangerous. You know what I mean? Not to say that the father should have expected it, because that's crazy. You know, you might thought your son loved the game or something like that, but for that to no.
Realistically, young men always get into confrontations with the fathers over something, and they've had that thought, well, I'll kill my dad, but don't do it. Like, don't actually do it is the thing. Like, everybody done got in a fight with their pops, or something happened, and like, you felt that way, but you don't actually do it.
Right. That's yo, bro, like, I can't believe, like, I know you said, like, you know, you can't believe I'm shocked, and you're not shocked.
No, I just said I'm not as shocked as you are, because
this shit is just like, I don't know, man. Like what? Where are we going? Like, what direction are we headed in as a human race? Fuck a country or a race or culture or anything like that, but just as a human race, what type of direction are we going into if this is the type of shit that's happening?
Well, I don't know. With that shit, I think it's called the Oedipus complex. That's what it's called, I think. Where, you know the story of Oedipus?
I've heard it, but refresh my memory.
Yeah, some shit that they teach you, like some psychological shit. And I don't quote me for everything, but it's like, it's a Greek story about a dude who killed his father or something like that. He got banished for mad long. Like, it's a Greek story or whatever. You got to look up. I can't remember everything, but basically there's a psychological thing that they use and say that every young man wants to kill his father and sleep with his mother. But that's what happens.
Okay, yeah. Now I definitely remember hearing this before.
That's what happens in the Oedipus story. Like, he killed his pops and then came back somehow and then didn't know his mother was his mother and married his mother. But they say in psychology that every young man, like, wants to find a woman like his mother and kill the legacy of his father for some reason.
Got you. Yeah.
Yo, yeah, nah, that shit wicked, man.
But that's just very literal. No, I mean,
right. Like that's, I don't know. Like, the fact that, to me, the shit that really, I guess, blew my mind, on top of the fact that he did what he did, but like, okay, the kid knew it was in the gun cabinet, and then he goes and then gets it. It wasn't enough for him to just get the switch back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. Like, if one of us got a Game Boy taken away from us as a kid, you know what I'm saying? And some shit like that, and we knew where it was, we would just go get the shit, you know what I'm saying, and then play it like on some high
And
shit like
put it
that.
back.
I'm gonna go get the shit and get the tool, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild.
Yo, but look, I always say, and listen, I ain't got no kids, so people could kill me for it if they want, but your kids is how you raise them. So I'm just thinking, what is the parents doing around him if that's what he's finna do?
Nah, I mean, I feel you on that shit. Like, I ain't
And it
mad at
could
that
be,
theory
yo,
at
you
all.
never know. It could be mental health issues. It could be a lot of different stuff. It's all sorts of variables that could be involved. But kids
Yeah.
are how you raise them and how you protect them. Like, how did the kid even have the code to the safe?
I think they said, and don't quote me on this because I did read the article, but it was a couple days ago, and I didn't save the link. But I think they said the father left it unlocked by mistake.
See, that is terrible gun safety.
Yeah, which
Terrible gun
absolutely
safety.
correct.
So your kid could have killed himself.
Absolutely correct.
Because you left the thing unlocked. Like, and I'm not trying to place blame, because that would definitely be victim blaming, right? But I'm just saying, some things aren't just a terrible incident. You got to look at what caused it.
Nah, that's facts. With a lot of shit, bro, like across the board. So, you know, like, for you to even bring up that stance, that definitely makes sense right there. Because, like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I read in the article that it was left to say the gun safe was left unlocked. So that definitely is negligence that could have resulted in a numerous amount of different tragedies. So,
all right,
in situations like that, if you know you're gonna have weapons around kids, you got to do the right thing. Like, we done seen too many TV shows and movies and shit where, you know what I'm saying, shit like that happens where somebody finds a gun in the safe and some unfortunate shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
Yeah,
shit. I feel like back in the day, people didn't even have the safe. It was just in the dresser drawer or something like that.
But just somewhere out of reach, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, somewhere where the kid ain't even know about it or something. You know,
right?
Like,
no, that's
they
true.
Know,
that's true, because back in the day, the kids wouldn't have known about it.
Yeah. Like, if they know exactly where it's at, now the curiosity comes into play, maybe, because maybe now, if you don't even do something like that, maybe you might go outside in the back and start shooting at trees or something. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever.
Right.
You know?
Miss and hit somebody.
Like, yeah, bro. Got to do better with that type of stuff for real, bro. Like, you absolutely right there.
Yeah, but
when I read that though, I had to throw that in the pot, man, because we controversial, man. We gonna talk about whatever, man.
All right, so hold on, I'm gonna try to lighten up the mood. Dr. Pepper, baby. Shout out to the content creators who say, I want to make this a jingle for Dr. Pepper. Just looking in the camera. The voice is by Angel, obviously. They take her voice and make it a commercial. Now, I hope they paying her. I hope she's being paid monetarily, but that's what happened. A content creator, female, she sung Dr. Pepper, baby. They took that, put it on a Dr. Pepper commercial.
You sound horrible singing it. Sing it one more time. One more time.
Nah,
that shit was bad.
I did it twice already, man. Word to my Geminis, I did it twice already. I'm done. You know what I mean?
One more game.
If I had a little more crowd participation,
yo, look, maybe. Dr. Pepper might use yours next. We gotta get it right.
Nah, that's only one person.
You might get a Dr. Pepper contract. Stir the Pop might get a Dr. Pepper contract. You never know. This shit might be Stir the Pop presented by Dr. Pepper, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, come on,
put some Dr. Pepper in the pot.
Right.
Yeah. That's real talk, though. That really happened. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Dr. Pepper. We looking for a sponsor. Holla at us.
Yeah. And Dr. Pepper been around for longer than Coca-Cola, and niggas don't even know that, man.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
And Dr.
So
Pepper
where do we
is
put
good.
Dr. Pepper as far as flavor? Just not who got the most money, but flavor. Who's better? Where you put Dr. Pepper?
I
Better
fuck
than
with Dr.
Pepsi? Better
Pepper. A
than
lot of people
Coca-Cola?
don't. It's an acquired taste, but I got Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, my favorite soda.
I don't drink soda, so
Well, I don't
still
really.
sponsor, but still sponsor us. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll to the soda drinkers out there, we will.
Yo, nah,
we
Dr.
will
Pepper,
represent you
holla
properly.
at me, and I can make y'all make a adult soda Dr. Pepper. Know what I mean? Holla at me. Know what I mean? We can make adult Dr.
Dope
Pepper,
soda,
man.
Dr. Pepper.
Who they gonna
They
holla
might
at
take
you?
that
How
the
they
wrong
really
way.
gonna
You might
holla at
want to
you?
you might want to clarify.
Nah, we could do that two different type of ways. Know what I mean? We can have a one with
A Keith Cola?
a spirited one, and just one with, you know, less sugar and more of a sophisticated taste. You know what I mean? But Dr. Pepper, holla at me. We could get this. We could take this somewhere. You know what I mean?
Word.
Oh man.
But
What
nah.
else you think of?
What up? What up with
I
Shorty
wanted to
though?
say
What
this
up with
last
Shorty though?
week.
What she got the deal for? Like, what's the deal looking like and all of that? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he said he don't know. He hopes
Oh
she get
no,
paid.
I don't know the people. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
all right.
Because the clip that I seen, they show her saying, "I hope they use this as a commercial," and then you see the actual commercial. So yeah, is I didn't read the comments and find out further, but I will. You know what I mean, to confirm she's getting, and hopefully she is. You know what I'm saying? Not to segue it to tenderism, but IP is important. Now, obviously, they got her singing it, so she
It's
obviously
nism,
has
man. You gotta say the nism.
tenderism.
It's tenderism. See, that's the problem when people come into the culture and then they don't even be knowing what they say. Nah, but half the niggas don't know. But the unks be saying tenderism. People were
So
saying
you try
that.
to say just because I don't eat steak and shit like that I can't.
That's when you don't know the
said
tenderism?
tenderism.
Yeah, the broccoli.
Yo,
Broccoli, you can't get too much tenderism on the
Yo,
broccoli. Bad.
Yo, broccoli don't bleed, man.
Yeah. So hold on. What if? Hold on.
It scream
what
when
if
you rip it from the ground.
What if what if he trademarked tenderism? What if trademarked tenderism? He
Why
got
don't you reach out to
tenderism.
Unc and tell him that, man?
Yeah, maybe
Start
that'll
a
work.
campaign.
You know what I'm saying?
Start a
And
campaign.
it'll be rism, not nism. Know what I mean?
Start a
You know what I'm
campaign for him, man. He you never know.
Yeah. Right.
Goddamn
Oh, if we get sponsored by the tenderism, it's up. It's all the way up. It can change my life forever. Shout to Unc, man.
Yo, so now that you mentioned that, I got a question for you. I'm putting you on the spot here. This is unscripted, Breeze. Yo, if the New York Knickerbockers came up to you and said, "Yo, big fan Breezy of the Brooklyn Net Vlog, would you accept us as a sponsor?" What would you say?
What you mean accept us as a sponsor? What do you mean by that?
Do I need more clarification there?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, like, I don't understand.
Like if they came to you and said, "Joe," if they came to you and said, "We want to sponsor your show in some type of way,"
and then you got to say it's the Big Fan.
I'm just curious. It just
about
like,
Brooklyn.
we talking about sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just throwing it out there. What would you say?
For one, you got to know I'm the number one Nick villain out here in these basketball streets.
So you saying no?
So them even fathoming the idea is preposterous. And whoever said that would be casted out of Nick fanhood. They asking me that is asking a 4-year-old child to hug a porcupine. They wouldn't ask me that. It's not happening. It's not happening, bro. They would never ask me that. So that being said, it's just it wouldn't happen. You feel what I'm saying? Like they know who I am. They know I had the podcast. They know I
Nah, but
called
that
up
would be the
and
angle.
Frank
Like,
CP
no,
the
all right,
franchise.
look.
This is what I'm
Like,
saying.
no, hold on, listen, I gotta tell P this because he don't know this. CP
No,
the
but you gotta hear
franchise
the
is one
whole
of the
pitch
better.
first. You gotta hear the whole pitch.
No. Hold on. Let me tell you why. The thing. This is why I think it's unfathomable. The biggest Knicks fan content creator they got is named CP the franchise. His name is CP the franchise. He was having a wine and cheese party. That was the second time, but it was the funniest to me. He was having a wine and cheese party, and this is when we were better than the Knicks. And I interrupted the cheese party, wine and cheese party, and trolled them over live air while everybody's ordering more Gouda. You know what I'm saying? More champagne. I'm calling in, interrupting all of that. So that was classic. They know who I am. You know what I mean? And I did it another time, but again, I'm telling you, man, asking me, they would never ask me.
Just like P just said, if they come up to you and be like, "Yo, this is the play, man. We got about 50 grand."
So they're gonna say like bygones be bygones.
They like, we got about 50 grand for you. But this what you got to do. You just got to denounce your Brooklyn Nets hood and then come over to our side.
See,
so
I ain't
we
said
gonna
that.
give you 50
I ain't
grand to
say
start
that.
your show. You
I
put a
ain't
nice little Nick logo, Big Fan Breezy with the Knicks fan blog. Put that in the corner. It's 50,000 because we want to take the city over. So we want to make the Brooklyn Nets fans. We know you got the Nets fan base, so you can bring the Nets fan base with you over to the Knicks. Like, I think you the perfect guy to do it. Know what I mean? Matter of fact, I see you you having a hard time thinking about this. So how about 100 grand? We're gonna take it up, we're gonna turn it up a notch. You know what I mean? We're gonna make sure you and your family are straight. You heard? So all you gotta do is Big Fan Breezy. We'll fix the little logo in the corner. You go live tonight.
Nah, that's crazy. I ain't say all of that. That wasn't the pitch I was thinking.
Like
I thought that they was just trying to do some reverse.
They got more than one pitch.
Nah, but I thought they was doing maybe some reverse slander type shit where they just want to go ahead and sponsor the show for
your
like
brand. Like, I'm gonna be more realistic. You building a brand, we need your brand on our side. We need our brands to align and collide. And
I know the answer to that one. I already know what he's gonna say to that one.
First and foremost,
150.
Oh shit! This is getting ridiculous.
This is
no. We're
hilarious.
talking about content creators be getting nice deals. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but for the Knicks to try
but
to
you
flip
asking me to compromise my integrity. You asking
definitely.
me to
definitely. I'm giving you compromising money. Compromise.
He said, yeah, definitely.
We all got to be real about this now.
Oh man,
we are.
Yo, oh man, I dropped my light on that shit, man. That was hilarious. Yo, no, if it's about it, cut straight to the chase.
Right. Are you trying to quit your job tomorrow or not?
Are you trying to quit your job?
Do you want to be a full-time content creator right now, or do you want to keep on, building with the home?
Nah.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh man.
Yeah. That shit hilarious.
That shit was beyond hilarious.
I'm just saying, bro. They might come at you like that.
Yo, you never know, man.
Yeah.
You never know. You just went through boot camp just in case if that situation could occur, you know? That was the boot camp right there for that.
Yo. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I tell you to take the $500, not the dinner with the $500K, not the dinner with Jay-Z. Know what I mean?
Work.
Take the money, man. We could talk about the Nets on the side.
I'm taking that $500K because ain't no guarantee that our paths and whatever brainwaves, ideas are gonna link up at that moment, and that's all you got is a lunch.
Right.
I ain't never. So I ain't never, nor will I ever, no matter how much money I'm blessed enough to obtain in this lifetime, I'm never taking a $500,000 lunch. You understand what I'm saying? Never.
But then
I make pretty good bread now, and I still be looking for the lunch special places, man.
Mm-hmm.
But
lunch is supposed to be a cheat meal, man. Like it ain't supposed to be your you know.
But it's crazy to me that people really had a problem with that question. Like they was really saying they would take the dinner with Jay-Z. Because as much as you want to meet Jay-Z, I get it. And the much
it's dinner. I thought it was lunch.
Well, either way, a meal with Jay-Z.
I mean, it might be a difference though. I'm not spending $500K on dinner
neither. Like, what's the difference? But the time of day.
I would take the $500K and let Jay pick the restaurant, then I'll pick up the bill because I just got $500K.
Nah, you're not getting both. You either get
trying to live, man,
or you get a dinner with Jay-Z or lunch with Jay-Z. That's
it's either or.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll take the 500. I'll take the $500K and have lunch with Jay-Z, not dinner.
It's
Jay-Z not going to
man. There's no both.
$500K.
There's no option for both. If you choose
breakfast,
the bread,
lunch, or dinner.
No, if you choose the bread, then you get in the bread, and this nigga is never.
He's not showing up no more.
Like it ain't never none of that.
But imagine
it ain't never none of that.
You take the dinner with Jay-Z, he sit there and talk to you, you chilling, you have a good time, you tell everything, then he get up like, all right, fam, nice meeting you. Oh.
Right, exactly. Or you, which one you taking the briefcase and you good, crazy, you missed out, It's the rock.
I'm taking the money for sure. I'm taking the money. I will video chat lunch with him after that.
What?
Yeah. Well, look, listen. The point
that's
is,
not an option either.
Nah, he just told you that he's taking the money from the Knicks. Know what I mean? He's gonna video chat with the Knicks later. That's
the answer. So hold on. Let's say me and Jay-Z at the same spot one day, and he ordered wings. Y'all know I don't eat chicken no more. He ordered wings and I order fries, but the wings and the fries come together, and he take the wings and I take the fries.
Hey, yo,
that's my $500K still good, right?
Lady in the tramp.
Right, it sound like you're on a date with the nigga.
Right, it sounds like some lady in the tramp shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, listen, that's crazy.
No, I'm saying like it would still be void.
Why y'all
my money would still
wings
be
and
void.
fries?
Right, you have your own order of wings and fries, and don't eat the wings.
Right,
like, he's like, yo, let me get an order of wings and fries. No wings.
And I seen him do this before at a bar where he ordered a beverage and told him hold the whiskey or the cognac or whatever he told him to hold and give him whatever.
Let me get a whiskey and soda, no whiskey.
Yo, Breeze, what did you order that time? We was at we was at like Applebee's or something, bro. Or TGI Fridays, one of them type of spots. We was at the bar and you ordered something and something. I can't remember what it was. And you told the bartender, like, hold the liquor though. Like it was whatever liquor it was, you told him you didn't want that. And then he looked at you like, well, why didn't you just ask me for like what? That shit had me crying.
You don't remember this story?
I said, yeah. I said, let me get a root beer, hold a beer, or something like that.
I
remember the day
what it was, bro. But and the dude was like, "Why you just ain't ask me something?" He got a little fake tight at Breeze, man.
Nah.
Yeah, I remember that day. That was tough, though.
Yeah, that was a while ago. That shit was funny.
Was when we was in
like basically what Jay was saying was if you order the wings and fries and say hold the wings, and I'm like, nah, I kind of seen him do something like that before.
Man, I was in a cab with Breeze one day. He asked the cab driver, he's like, yo, how come all of y'all come over here and y'all just decide to be cab drivers? Is cab driving like just a prestigious job in your neighborhood? Yo, that shit had me weak.
I remember y'all
The
telling
cab
me
driver
about
was
that
weak
shit.
too.
Oh man.
That was funny. Cab driver like, nah, not at all. We just come to America. One of the only we may not know how to know the language that well, but the thing we do know how to do is drive.
That's universal, right?
A
Like,
real
everybody
practical
know how to do
answer.
that.
A
Yeah.
real practical answer. Shout out to
Right.
son. He was cool though. And then he asked Breeze, he was like, how come over here you guys let your women tell you what to do? Said, not in my country. I forgot he went on and on. You remember that shit, Breeze?
Yo, he is probably bugging.
He on mute. But yeah,
Yeah, he was. But again, in hindsight, they was getting that Lyft Uber money before Lyft and Uber, so
that's a fact.
it was a prestigious career. It just we looked at it and took it for granted, like, oh, nobody want to do that. But they out here whole time caking it. Myrtle, Black Pearl, all of these different Liberty, all of these White Glove.
Shit.
All of these.
White Glove.
Yeah,
I
think we
remember
spending
one
a lot
called
on that
Brothers.
cab ride that day.
Myrtle. I remember Myrtle. The one over there by
Yeah, Myrtle, Black Pearl, Liberty, Brown and Brown.
Brown and Brown, yeah.
There's a couple of them dudes, man.
Apple.
I don't remember White Glove though. That's why when you said that just made me think of like some limo shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you was riding around in the limos.
Yeah, I probably was exaggerating on that White Glove. You know what I mean? I could have probably Black Pearl and the Murder. You know what I mean? Because those are two that I remember for sure. You know what I'm saying? And for Franklin, I think Franklin Avenue had one too. But yeah, man, that transition is we seeing a lot, man. You know, a lot of change happened in our years, you know. So I'm just grateful I'm still around. You feel what I'm saying?
Change still happening right now, man. They might
day.
give America a 51st state, man. Like 4 different ways. Because they talk about buying or taking Greenland as the 51st state, and the west coast of Canada is trying to vote themselves out of Canada.
Crazy.
And they either want to be independent or part of America. They're trying to figure out to see which one.
Yo, that's wild, man.
I think, and they actually close to like actually making it a possibility. Like they voted and got some preliminary vote, and then it's another vote because they feel like their tax money just goes to what's the capital province in Canada? Ottawa, I think. And they say all their money go to Ottawa and they don't never get nothing back.
Yo, that's crazy, man. The world we live in, man. Everybody
Right.
is. Yo, man. Like I was, I was in the comments with Breeze show earlier, and just basically saying like, yo, NIL changed the game in a major way because it basically gave everybody a voice and a leg to stand on.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's crazy how that, like, the world we live in now, everybody has a voice and a leg to stand on. So, yo, you can shake shit up anytime you want, man. It's crazy.
Shit, Canada was talking about leaving America, but they ain't gonna let that happen. I mean, not Canada, California. They keep saying that California want to leave and be their own state because they said if California was its own state, it would have like the 4th or 5th highest GDP still.
Wow, that's crazy.
But yeah, so people want to, but I don't think that would happen in America. Not in America,
right?
But Canada, I don't know what they got going on up there, man. Or them Terrence and Phillip motherfuckers.
Yeah, you about to have the whole Canadian population coming for you.
Nah, I fuck with Terrence and Phillip every time I see it.
Yo, for
every
real.
time I see a Canadian, that's all what comes to my head, that they just gonna be talking like this.
Yo, South Park the movie, man. Like that movie was wild with like just
what they was, talking about with our neighbors up north, man. Like for real, yo, they named the whole song like
The
blame
maple syrup lovers.
see, see, yo, Jay, let me find out you got something against Canadians, man. That's the second one in a row.
No, I'm still mad they beat us in the Olympics that time. I mean, it was at the FIBA game. I was still mad from that. Now, I mean, when Jordi Fernandez was coaching.
I was about to say that was recent.
Yeah, I'm still mad at that.
That was
man.
recent as hell. That was the other day.
Oh man,
Yo,
Jordi
but you see who
Jordi
had the
Fernandez
world
definitely beat us yesterday.
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, man.
yo. Matter of fact, since you brought that up, I'm just letting y'all know right now, it's official. I'm not fucking going to the game next week because these motherfuckers don't deserve my money. After that shit last night, I'm good.
That shit was a diss.
I'm good. I'm not like, why would I waste a couple $100 on that shit? Like, why I'm spending $400 on this shit, and that's not even including my recreational activities while I'm in there, some food, a couple beverages. Like, no, why am I doing this? Why?
Oh, you just made me think too about the Barclays, because I just saw something the other day in New York. They're not going to be able to have cashless places no more. And the Barclays is cashless the whole way around.
All the stadiums, yeah.
Oh, well, they said in New York you are not going to be allowed to have cashless businesses no more. And I think they said the first offense is $500, then it's $1,500 per fine.
Wow.
So people got to be able to use cash. It has to be an option.
Everybody needs to adapt to that, because honestly, like when I go to a game, a stadium, arena, event, I want to have cash and spend cash. I feel a little bit more comfortable doing that as opposed to using a card, because it's so much security shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Like
in the Barclays, they put reverse ATMs.
The fuck?
What's that?
Right.
What's that?
You go, you put your money like if you got cash, you put your cash in the ATM joint. They give you a card that you could spend in the city. I mean,
and what they charging you, like $12.50 for that card, right? Probably some stupid shit like that.
But that's crazy though.
Yo.
Like you might
see. Hold on.
Spend my cash.
Nah. Let's get back to the other episode where we talk about Skynet and how they trying to do us, because you could deactivate a card and you ain't got nothing, but you can't deactivate no cash. You gotta stick cash rules, everything around me. Don't never eliminate cash. Always keep cash. And I'm going to do the same shit, Pete. I was watching for it too. They not doing nothing with pennies. There's no more pennies.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's the start. That's the start.
Yeah, nickels and dimes is
you
next.
know what I'm saying? They took one coin from us. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What about the prices since 1999, $9.99? Come on, man.
Because one ain't nickel. Well, I think dimes ain't they made out of silver or some amount of silver, and silver is up right now. So eventually, that silver is going to cost more than the dime. Or maybe they already stopped doing
the nickel for sure, because the nickel heavy as fuck for no reason. Think about it. The dime is double the nickel in value, supposedly, but think about the weight of the shit.
Because originally nickels was made out of, dimes was made out of silver. So, but that's why if you look at the side of it, they two-tone now. It's not all silver because people was melting them down at one point, and it's about to get to that point again.
Oh yeah, yo, precious metals, stones, that type of shit, man. Like, get your hands on that shit while you can,
right?
Because it's about to get nasty out here. Once they eliminate coins completely, metal is going to skyrocket, especially precious metals.
But remember, we keeping track. If y'all watching the show, like, share, comment, subscribing to the show. Y'all know we spoke on. As soon as they did that, copper went up to $6. $6. That's you cannot. That's an obvious difference. like it's the elephant in the room. You can't ignore that. Like you see what they doing, bro. They trying to take the when cash gives power to the individual. You put money on the card, they could be some from anywhere. Hit a button, you got no money on your card. $10 is $10 because $10 is $10 when it's cash. When it's $10 on the card, it's $10 on the card until they say different. Don't fully trust robotics and AI. Don't fully trust them. Don't have them 100% P. You seen the video I sent y'all. I told you they're in the hood. Even you're right about it not.
No, I seen those. I know exactly what they are. Robot. When you said a robot, I didn't think that's what you was talking about. But I seen those. Yeah.
I feel what you're saying. A $10 is $10. It's not a robot. But that's not really true. Because if $10
I thought you saw R2D2 with some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck.
If your $10 can't buy you the same thing it bought you last year, then your $10 ain't $10 no more.
Nah, it's the new $7.50.
Right.
That's the way how we going.
Yeah, that's why investment.
I told y'all 7%. Yo, groceries went up 7% in 1 year. What the fuck is that?
That's why I'm just combating the fact that he's saying cash is cash.
No, I get what he's saying, but I get
what he's saying, but at the same time,
like it's
the
not
$10 is only
$5 from last year. It's not the same $10 from 5 years ago. It's still $10, but it don't hold the same amount of value. Like that, yo, it's fucking. Yo,
that shit is crazy.
On groceries in 1 year is nasty, man. That's just nasty work, yo. Who can afford that shit? Obviously, they think we can.
I don't know. That's why geopolitics is the craziest shit on TV. Like I've been paying attention to this shit really ever since, well, for a while, but heavy since since they kidnapped Maduro. And it's just so much shit going on, bro. This shit is better than TV. Cause they doing gangster shit that affects everybody in the world. Like fuck like on Power, they just talk about a certain block in Queens or some shit. This shit, they talk about the world, Craig.
Yeah.
But that's why I like comedy, because it always shakes the power structure. You know, Drewski, he did a skit about pastors for pay, I'll call them, quote unquote. And it was funny as hell, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying? But you got real pastors coming out offended. Like, yo, why you saying all of that, this or that? Yeah, honestly, I ain't hear the response, but I thought it was funny that they responded. You know, if you a hit dog, gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that it was funny, and he meant good. I think he was bringing awareness through his lens, through his comedic lens. Always remember it's a comedic lens. But I appreciate it as a fan of his skits. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was dope.
All right. Yo, y'all seen Nathan's is officially sold?
Nah. Like the one in Coney Island or the whole?
The one in Coney Island and the whole everything.
Like the whole brand.
Yeah. So apparently, y'all familiar with Smithfield, right? They make like a lot of
they sold out.
Yeah. So
Nathan's was like a family-owned business, and they sold out to the man.
So they sold the rights to like their frozen stuff. So the stuff you see in the supermarkets, like the fries and the hot dog, like corn dog shits, all of those things like that. They sold all of that shit out to Smithfield back in 2014. And then yesterday they signed a deal with them to sell them the original spot in Coney Island and the whole shit, everything for $450 million cash.
Damn.
Nah, but yo, so think about this though, right? So $450 million cash. Man. But bro, they already got whatever they got from that other deal with Smithfield too. You know what I'm saying? Like they already got what they got. Who knows what they got? I don't know what they got because I couldn't find that. But I'm about to show you or tell you what they got from that deal, bro. And that deal is crazy, bro.
Nah, man, they sold out, man. 450. They could have got Nathan's is $1 billion brand in this society.
All right. Yo, so the owner originally,
1 billion hot dogs.
The owner originally, right,
Mm-hmm.
took out a loan for $300 in 1916, and now his great grandkids or whoever it is, grandkids, but his lineage is now cashing in on $450 million from that. That's, come on, man. That's what I'm talking about right there, man. That's I ain't mad at that shit at all, man. Because think about it. Like, back in the day in 1916, when they started, it was this dude and his wife. It was his wife's recipe for the hot dogs or whatever, for them to, get popular. And $300 loan to $450 million now. And that's not even, like I said, including the deal they already had from before for the frozen stuff. Yo, bro, that's good business, man. I ain't mad at that.
Mr. Nathan is rolling over his grave like a hot dog.
Nah, he glad that his family is great forever.
He like, why y'all sold my recipe?
They not hot dog people, man. Maybe they prefer a burger.
Yeah.
maybe they prefer a chicken sandwich, man.
They sold the chicken sandwich recipe, the burger recipe, the clam strips.
Everything. Yeah. Yo, they cheese fries is the shit, bro.
Facts.
Nathan's cheese fries is the shit. And they onion rings, man.
Right. Yeah. I never had it, but people be going there for them frog legs. For what? People go to frog legs. Mad people go to Nathan's for frog legs.
No, I ain't had it.
That's a popular item.
It tastes like chicken. No,
I like they fried clams. They fried clams is fire too.
Those is fire. Yeah. But only from that one on Coney Island, not from the other one.
Nah.
That one.
Nah, man. When I saw that, I was like, "Damn, yo, they caked off, bro. That's major right there, man." Like, remember, Bob Ryan from Entourage. Yeah. Jay, what if I were to tell you that you could invest $300 from a loan from me, and your family can make $450 million? Is that something you'd be interested in?
Crazy,
right?
I ain't mad at them, but I don't think they
should. The family for that, man. That's
you don't sell the family business. They better have kept some sort of equity or percentage or something, because
they bought out all the shares.
They need something in perpetuity. Like, I don't know. That's your family name, your legacy.
For $450 million. Plus the other deal. Think about it. They already sold that portion of the business.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a portion of the business that didn't even exist when the parents was, when they first started this shit back in 1916,
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that they already made bread off of that and then parlayed this to that, yo, man, that's beautiful.
Yeah, they probably some of Breeze people. That's what it is. They vegans. They vegans.
No,
and they no longer want to sell meat to the people. They no longer want to sell meat to the people, especially since they're saying that processed meats are a level 1 carcinogen. So, and they don't want no parts of it no more. So they just wash their hands of it.
Yo, that could be, man. And Smithfield is all about the meats, man. Pause.
Right.
Pork capital, man. That's what they
all
do.
The level 1 carcinogens you need. Carcinogens.
Yeah, I was waiting.
Causing agents, man. Things that are bad for you.
I was waiting for. I was listening to your conversation. I don't know about it, but I would want to go back to the cash conversation. What was that you put in the group chat, P, about the Netflix? They offered with the offer change and there's cash involved now.
Oh yeah, they switched
You know
up their
what I'm talking
offer to cash now. Yeah. So that 80, what was it, like 82 billion or something, some stupid number like that. I can't remember what it was. They changed it from like 40% cash and 60% stocks to 100% cash, supposedly. So to be continued again. And I don't think this shit is over because I just seen the Oscar shit earlier, right? Where they showed like all of the different movies and everything in studios that had Oscar nominees. That shit came out like a couple hours ago. Warner Brothers Studio was number 1 for Oscar nominees. So now that that's on the table and the deal's not finished with either them or Paramount, Netflix or Paramount, now Warner Brothers could be like, yo, we still number 1, bitches. Like, we want more bread. So to be continued on this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, when I seen that, and it was crazy, like the gap. Like, Warner Brothers had like 30 nominations, and the next shit had like 14. So,
but let me ask you this though: how powerful is cash in this situation?
oh, way more powerful, because in that situation, because remember, when we was talking about it, Paramount was offering like 100 and something billion straight cash. So Netflix had to come back and offer straight cash. But to me, that kind of makes me think that because they didn't raise the amount with the cash, that they know something that somebody don't know. And this is where the insider trading shit and all of this shit be happening. Because, like, if you think about this, right? Like, if me and you is in a bidding war for something that Jay got, right? Like, Jay got a collectible or something that we both want, and we in a bidding war for it. If I know you offering $20 for it, why am I only gonna offer 15 again? You know what I'm saying? Why I'm not gonna raise my offer to 22 or 25 or something like that? So I think Netflix knows something.
If you telling me you gonna pay, if you telling me you about to pay me this $20, $1 a day for 20 days, and that person saying I'm gonna give you the 15 right now.
But in this situation though, Paramount was already offering the 100 and something upfront cash, and Netflix was offering the 82 or 87 something like that with stocks and cash, and then they switched the offer to now just all cash, but they didn't up their number. What I'm saying is, to me, I think somebody there knows something that they don't have to raise the number. They just had to give them the cash in order for them to say, we'll sell to you instead of Paramount. Because why would you, if I'm Warner Brothers in that situation, unless I know something, why am I leaving that 15, 18 billion on the table?
You're talking B's, not M's.
I see what you're saying.
I'm not leaving $15, $18 on the table when we talking negotiations, man. What you talking about, man?
Well, yeah, they got it. They got, maybe they just they're firm on their price. They think that
that's what I'm saying. You got to know something. Like, it's to me.
I feel like they could
in these big deals, like everybody's in any type of deal, you're doing due diligence, and in these huge type of deals, who knows what the fuck type of amounts of diligence is being done in these situations. So yeah, bro, like somebody knows something. There's no way, like I said, there's no way if I know Breeze is offering one thing and I'm offering another thing, like, and I really want whatever it is, there's no way I'm gonna just stand firm on this number unless I know you really don't want to sell it to Breeze. That's the only way that I'm gonna do that.
Or unless I know you would rather sell it to me.
Right. But why?
Like,
This is what I'm saying. Like they
we
know
Netflix,
something,
baby.
But this is what I'm saying. They know something. Like I don't know what they know because I'm not in the shit, but they know something. That's all I'm saying. They know something. This ain't no just casual misfire, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? This is an accurate, calculated shot that they shot, but why?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. We'll find out.
Well,
Mhm.
we'll see
So
what
hold
the-
on, and remember, nah, I'm with you on that. We're gonna be back. Yeah, you know that on Stir the Pot, we're gonna revisit this conversation. I had seen this, and we debated this, so I just want to say this. They said Netflix didn't kill movie theaters. $25 popcorn did, and $12 water sealed the coffin. I think that's a little exaggeration, but I get where he's going with that. You know what I mean? So do you
All
think
that
it
shit.
was? How y'all feel about that?
It's all the shit. It's not
they-
just the popcorn. It's not just the popcorn, the water. It's the price of the ticket, and it's all of the shit when you get in. It's everything. Like when you go there, you now spending what? If you think about it, if you and another person is going, you spending $30, $40 on the tickets. You spending probably another $25, $30 at the concession stand. So you basically paying on the low end about $65 just to go to the movies for two people. That's insane.
But
all of
then,
that.
Yeah, but
then again, you got to have the
Jay
whole
was
theater to
saying that it
yourself
gotta
most
be
of the time,
experience.
You know how much it costs
See,
to rent
I
out a
agree
movie
with
theater?
Jay to the extent, like not that whole experience with water splashing on me. That's too much, man. But I do agree with some type of effect in the movie theater, though.
$65 though.
It's going. Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for you to, you know what I mean, come from that. Like you can't eat. Don't
I
eat
feel like
and
they
then
gotta
have
put the
your chair
prices
shaking
down.
like that.
They
You gotta
got
eat
to put the
after.
prices down. But the only
Right.
reason why they're charging so much because nobody goes to the movies, so they got to charge a lot because they know nobody gonna be there.
They charged a lot when people was going. That's why people stopped going.
Yeah, but it's more expensive now.
It's pretty much the same. That shit might have went up $1 or $2 like inflation style, but that shit is like if you don't got one of them monthly passes, it don't make no sense to go to the movies. I told you I had one of them shits. It was like $23, $24 a month, and you can see as many movies as you want. That shit's worth it. Then I'm gonna go see a couple movies, and I'm getting my $20-something worth out that shit. But to go and just, like I said, to just go, two people, you go there, you getting some snacks at the concession stand, some beverages, 2 tickets, you paying about $65, and that's on the low end. That's insane.
Yeah, and like I said, that's the low end because
Yeah.
you going to iPick or something.
Yeah. Oh no, you wait.
You definitely getting food and drinks in there.
You in the hundreds.
Yeah.
If you got a server coming to your seat, you paying in the hundreds to go to the movies.
Yeah, and the damn if you going to see 4DX or ScreenX, the tickets be like $25, $28 each.
Right. So they
And
price themselves.
That's before even popcorn and candy, or if you sit there and play some games in the lobby.
Or if you get some real grub, you get some wings or
Yeah.
something.
Get
You
some,
get an adult beverage,
drink or
whatever
two.
it is. You that
Because them drinks is $18, $20.
Mm.
So if you
They
get
So
price
the-
themselves
so-
out of shit, man. Like with everything.
So the high end, the upscale movie theaters, they can survive in the economy of it, but and the regular ones can't. That's what it seemed like. Because you can't tell me Netflix didn't impact this somewhat just to have the access to that many movies that you never seen. Mind you, these are movies that you never seen sometime. You know what I'm saying? Netflix
I think the decline happened before that, bro. If you really look at it, like the movies is a dinosaur. It's been a dinosaur. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Not
it's
when
been
Blockbuster was around, when it was VHS. To your point, the turning point was different then. When there was Blockbuster was around, the turning point was different. It was like bro, it took like 3 months for a movie to come on VHS, and I'm saying Blockbuster would probably get it the earliest, and that was the, you know what I mean, the upside of Blockbuster.
It wasn't no 3 months,
Like-
bro. That shit was like a year. Year and a
Okay,
half.
so that's a long time, man. And look
Now,
how
now that shit is on. Now that shit is on DVD and streaming in 2 months. The same movie that was just in the movies. That killed a lot of this shit too. But also, you got to think those two things: the turnaround time and the price. People were just like, "Fuck it, I could just wait 2 months to see this shit." Like, why do I have to go see this shit now? Like, I could just wait. It's not that serious. I'm not going to spend anywhere between $65 to $175, depending on what experience you going to see the movies. Like, the movies used to be an experience, yo. And I'm old school, so
right.
I go to the movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I still enjoy the movie, the theatrical experience. But there's not many people that still do that they're not willing to pay that premium for that shit.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as experiences when you go outside and that you could do with you by yourself or family, certain things is gonna lose their flair. Certain things not. Like, I still think that adventure parks have their flair. Not gonna lie to you. When I was a kid, I went you mentioned Six Flags. I was hyped. I was geeking. I wanted to go. I ain't trying to miss this. I wake up 6 a.m, cold ass bus. I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? And I still feel like that. I still get those jitters, like, yo, I'm on my way to Great Adventures type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I just still think they have their flair.
Hell yeah. Every chance I get. Yo,
I feel like as I get older, I'm less and less inclined to get on them. Like, I'll get on it, but I'm not like unless we got the Flash Pass, I don't want to wait on the line because that's the longest line in the joint. But we got the Flash Pass.
Nah, the Flash Pass. You need the Flash Pass, Jay.
Yeah, we don't got that. I don't want to wait 2 hours on the line to get on the roller coaster, first of all. But if we got the Flash Pass, that's not even my first thing I want to do. Like, I'd rather do some other shit. Let me just go play the games. I get on one of the experiences.
Like what? Like what you do if you ain't getting on the rides? What you doing? What you getting? Like, you getting the big teddy bear because you shooting at the clown?
Yeah, I'm shooting at the rim.
What you doing? Like,
I'm shooting at the rim, getting all the big teddy bears I can. And I might get the big teddy bear and just give it to somebody I'm walking past, honestly. Like, this, oh yeah, here you go. Know what I mean? Now it's fly. Know what I mean? But other than that,
just come there showing love to everybody, just winning teddy bears, handing them out and shit, like running for mayor and shit. Like,
yeah, they might fuck around and have like an escape room type shit or some shit there. I be with doing that, or like when I went to Disney World or Universal Studios last year, they had mad rides that wasn't really rides, and it was funny because. I wanted to get on.
So what ride you got on? What ride you got on?
Bitch ass was ready to throw up on the Jay Leno ride. So I definitely couldn't have took him on the big roller.
Jay Leno shit?
Yo, that nigga almost threw up, bro. I
that?
Was like, bro, I'm looking at the nigga while we on the ride. This nigga like,
like, yeah, that shit was just like do Manhattan type shit in the subway. Like,
it was just like the 4D movie theaters that I was telling you about. Like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Hey.
But bro, this nigga was sweating, cold sweats. The nigga turned pale. I'm like, yo, you good, bro? Why are you? Because he was not good. Though I could only imagine if we'd have put him on a real roller coaster.
Oh yeah, it would have been a wrap.
So, but that shit was crazy.
Nah, that's wild, man. I still fuck with roller coasters to this day, man. We was just at Universal a couple months ago, and we got on all of the dope shits, man. That Jurassic Park shit. Yo, that shit goes into like my top 10 roller coasters I ever rode on in my life.
Okay.
That Hulk shit was fire too.
Yo, that shit was like, the Hulk shit was fire too, but the Jurassic Park shit, did you go on the Jurassic Park shit?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Bro,
We went on.
Nah,
took-
you
yeah.
went on the
It was a
Jurassic
real
Park
roller
shit.
coaster. Roller coaster.
Yeah, yo.
Nah, I ain't get on that.
It was like the Veloso Raptor coaster or some shit it was called. Yo.
I think I did see it. The
Yo.
I know what you're talking
The
about,
line was
but I
too
never-
long, and then he was
Top
doing
10
that
of
other
roller
shit
coasters
that
I
day.
ever rode on in my life. Like top 10. Easy.
Okay.
That shit, top speed was like 80 miles per hour. The drops was crazy. Yo, I still fuck with all that shit, bro. I'm a
I tell
big
you
ass
what, though.
kid.
Yeah.
Yo,
My
You
thing
like
is,
the El Toro?
roller
You remember?
coaster-
Y'all like the El Toro? The El
Yeah.
Toro. Y'all,
Yo, see, that's what I was about to
Yeah,
say.
that's
The
all.
new roller coasters is too smooth. A lot of them, like they too smooth to be scary. Motherfucking El Toro in them wooden roller coasters, you literally feel like you about to die. Like that shit don't feel
Yeah.
safe when you on
Nah,
it. That's why
that
it's scary.
creaking sound, that creaking
all
noise
of
you
that.
talking about, like
But
that
some
wood
people-
creak.
And I feel like the
Yeah.
velocity on the wooden roller coasters pause is just different. Like when you on one of the ones, them new roller coasters, it got like airtight shit. You just
Nah, them shits
it
be
feel like you flying.
Yeah.
It feel like you flying. But that them wooden shit, it let you know you on a roller coaster. Like that shit.
Yo,
I don't
so
know, that
I'm
shit
such
crazy.
a big roller coaster fan. So like the 3 best roller coasters that we went on out there, yo, I had to cop the pictures. So we got the pictures. Yo, one of them shits, I can't remember which one it is. I gotta look at it to see. But I knew the camera was coming up because I seen where it was. And you know how the nigga Spider-Man was taking pictures for the paper, like doing his spider smile and shit. Nigga, I dead put the big cheese on when I'm on this shit like, yeah. Yo, big kid, man. I love them shits forever, man. I'm gonna be 100.
Nah, that wasn't me. But my face didn't look like all ready for the camera. I was more like, like, bruh, I ain't
You
gonna
know my
lie.
favorite time on roller coasters? Half-baked shit when I'm on weed.
Yeah. Yo, nah. One thing I wanted to say though, Jay, is that I do like the sound of that Wood Creek outside of the Cyclone. On the Cyclone, I was really nervous. I didn't know if I was gonna make it to the finish, like, because the way that shit was sounding, like they needed somebody to tighten up the screws and lug nuts on that bitch. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like,
Yeah, nah.
shout out to the Cyclone, one of the best. That's got to be the Brooklyn's
That's
best.
in my top 10 for sure, just because of nostalgia,
Yeah.
man. And it's
the
the roller coaster
Cyclone,
we
man.
grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like it was right there. Like, yo, the Cyclone is definitely in the top
You
10.
survived the Cyclone.
I'm never
You
getting on
survived
the
the
Cyclone again,
Cyclone.
so I've been in the Cyclone.
So why you ain't never? Yo, so if we have a stir the pot day at fucking Coney Island, and we got to get on the Cyclone together, like and document the shit. You
I've
ain't getting
ridden
the Cyclone?
the Cyclone for the last time already. You know what I mean?
Why?
Facts.
Because I feel like that shit is just waiting for the person that's gonna fall off that shit.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
You
It's
just said
waiting
you like
to
those
happen.
roller coasters.
And I've already rode that one already. Like I said, I'm not a roller coaster fan like that no more. Like I'm not getting on. I've been on that one. If it's a new one, something different, yeah, I might fuck around. But just to die on the one that I've been on already, and I knew it looks rickety. Like
So
this
wait.
shit been here for 173 years. Nah.
So
Like I'm not getting on getting on none of them carnival rides. Niggas pull out their backyard and put in the carnival.
I ain't
Like,
fucking with them.
I'm not
shits.
getting
I ain't
on none
fucking
of
with
that
them
shit. Like I'm only getting on something that tempts me. Like yo, this shit might be the most fire shit I ever seen. I
Yeah,
gotta
roller
go.
coasters.
But if it's not like that, I'm cool.
So you got on the Hulk shit. The Hulk shit was fire, right?
Yeah, but I didn't really want to. I only really got on because Key and these niggas was going. So I was like, all right. And because I was babysitting 9-9.
You got coerced to ride the roller coaster?
Not coerced, but it's like, fuck it. Might as well. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
Had to put our shit in the locker and all of this shit. I'm like,
yeah. Cause I'm a big kid, man. I fucks with amusement parks. I fucks with all of that shit, the games. Yo, I take a book bag with me because I want to keep shit mobile. Like I ain't rocking no man person shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
So let me
Yo,
ask you:
I seen
if you haven't, go ahead.
the illest man purse ever, bro, because it's not a man purse. The shit is like a holster, and it goes under your blazer jacket. Like it's like a joint that you put on, and it got like pockets right there. And right, I'm gonna send it to you, bro. The shit's
Nigga,
$60,
Rambo.
bro. Not, and they did show you. They're like, yo, and it has a spot right here you could fit your. I mean, if you wanted to, but it got a pocket nice spot. They got a spot for all your cards or your wallet, and it's anti-pickpocket proof because niggas not even gonna know you got it on.
Yo, that shit should be sponsored by the new and improved business side of G Unit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas was always rocking them vests.
And this now shit hard, bro.
Yeah, nah, I ain't fucking with it.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna show it to you right now. Hold on,
I ain't fucking with it, man. See, I ain't wearing that to the amusement park ever. Like, I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I like the water rides too, man. So, like, nah, I can't wear that to the amusement park. See, I could wear my book bag, and then when it's time to get on the water rides and the roller coasters, just throw that shit in the shit. Because basically, my phone is in there, my wallet is in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even supposed to rock wristwear, so my watch and chakras is going in there. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm going on there with is whatever jewelry I got around my neck. I'm rocking that on the roller coaster, and yo, we having a good time, man. Because I'm still like 8 years old, like in my heart and soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm always be there.
That's so basically, I mentioned that to say that they didn't lose their flair. Amusement parks, they would never lose their flair. When you have, if you have kids,
right there, right?
That should look like a man's ear,
and then
it look like a man's ear, man.
That look like Desperado. They like Desperado going to take out.
It looks like the shit the nigga Pac was wearing, man. Like I'm good, man.
You know what I mean? I think I'm big with it because once you throw in the jacket, you can't even see it. And then
but you gotta take that jacket off though, man. And then when you do, it's like the fuck is you wearing a man's hair? Like it's a man's bra. Call that shit the bro. Like
I had it on under the hoodie right now.
It's not even suspenders. At least suspenders hold your pants up.
Nah,
that shit hold your pants up.
Suspenders too. It ain't suspenders. Now I mean it's a holster, and you look how much shit you could carry in there.
Nah, man.
And I think it looks more grown man.
What about a book bag? Why a book bag is not?
Yeah, but why are you wearing that to an amusement park?
What you mean? You wear that everywhere.
But see, that's the thing. Like, I'm not wearing a book bag anywhere else but an amusement park, or if I'm going to play ball or some shit like that. I'm not wearing that shit to go play ball in or go to the amusement park. Like, hell nah.
Nah, I might have to get.
You gotta travel light when you go to
coming out the holster with it. Know what I mean? Wallet in the holster.
Where are you going?
Phone in the holster.
What kind of company?
Nah, man.
Yo, man. Such a artillery vest.
Yeah, man. That's a lot of.
It's not an artillery vest. It's the opposite of a man purse.
Nah, man. Like, yo, my guy Austin Powers said it best, man. When I'm leaving out the house, I'm doing my check to make sure everything is all good.
Look at my guy right here.
Nah, man. I don't need. Why I need all of that stuff? Yo, Austin Powers said it best, bro. Testicles, spectacles, wallet, and watch, man. As long as I got those 4 things, I'm good, man. Testicles, spectacles, wallet, and watch, man.
Nah,
obviously your keys, and that's it, man. I don't need
more shit. Phone, wallet, keys. You know what I mean? Then and keys can fall out your pocket when you got them in the jaw. They not gonna fall out. And like I said,
they're gonna scratch the side of your body if they right
in the city. Niggas trying to pickpocket you. I mean, they not gonna expect it to be right there and under your coat.
So now you're gonna have some unsuspecting stranger feeling up on you, trying to feel where it is. Like, I know it's somewhere. Where's that?
People that never seen this going to think you live with. Remember that movie, The Warriors, and the train stations had all of the graffiti? That's where they're going to think you live at, bro. like where do you live at to need that vest? You got to be living on an army base. You got to be living on You don't need that
Yeah.
vest on your day to day, for
Yo,
sure.
you don't need that vest for anything in life, man.
Don't worry.
Like,
man.
unless you deciding to go be a fucking superhero or something, man. Like,
Nah,
or a vigilante.
nigga said a vigilante. Yo, not. I think it comes in handy. You know what I mean? I don't got one yet, but I think I'm gonna get one though. I did remember that.
This nigga Jay about to turn into Batman, man. This nigga gonna be Black Man.
Yeah. I've been that. You know what I mean? I've been that, and then I'm pulling out the jaw.
Insurance salesman by day, vigilante at night.
Like if I had, I could have one on right now, and y'all wouldn't even know. Just hold up, boom.
Yo,
hello.
Why? Why would you have it on? Why?
Because you never know when you got to spring into action.
Yesterday I left the crib and I was tight because I forgot my Blistex in the crib. I went to Dwayne Reed, had to buy a 4-pack of them bitches. Now if I would have had my joint on, the Blistex would have just been in there. You know what I mean? It'd have just been all this stuff. Boom, it's right here. Got the wallet there, got the phone.
Yo, you know who need that? You know who the first person I seen in that? The first person I seen have that was the dude on Coming to America when he opened up the trench jacket and he had a toothbrush. And
Yo, what he say? I got some real high price shit right here, son.
Yo, y'all just made me think the bud in there, everything in the bag.
Oh man, yo, Jay. Nah, if you do get one of those, man, the next thing I'm expecting you to talk about is, yo, man, I need a cape, man. Like, I need a cape.
Look, now y'all gotta hear the. Let me see.
Phone, your wallet, headphones,
now
and even more. But they're not just stylish, they're practical. They come in a few different colors, and the straps are adjustable. It's one size fits all. Today, they're on sale, and I've linked them down below.
Have you seen these
nigga with the commercial? Your wallet, headphones, and even more. But they're not just stylish.
Now, my son got something going with them little Jones. Know what I mean?
You trying to get a sponsor? You going hard.
Nigga said that's the Frank Castle starter vest.
Batman's running around, yo. Everybody gonna be like, all right, man. Hey, you. What's going on over there in that dark alley? Me and my utility vest will save everything.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember. I already used to have the utility belt back in the day. I had like 4 phones on the hip, looking like Batman. Hey, what's up?
But what if
I had the two-way, the 2 phones. Had the next tab, the BlackBerry.
What about the Weed Man? The Weed Man can use the.
He got different strains in different pockets.
Just open up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, got whatever you want, like highs, mediums, lows. Like in Half Baked, they got highs, mediums, lows. Right?
I'm telling you,
you got to test it out because you never know. It could be oregano.
I think it's a good idea. Know what I mean, we gonna see.
I don't know, man.
To be continued.
Yo, I got a very controversial topic I want to talk about, man. As soon as I heard about this, man, it's been on my mind, and this is the platform to discuss this. And I feel that this is the right time to discuss this, man.
Okay.
Yo, y'all ever heard of vabbing?
Yeah.
Of what?
Vabbing.
No. I thought you was going to say vaping.
No, it's quite different, sir.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
So, I didn't know what it was until I seen something like it's this episode. You know, they got the show on TLC, called My Strange Addiction. And there was a 30-something-year-old woman from Boston on the show. And her strange addiction is that she vabs 50 times a day.
50 is
now, what vabbing? Yeah, 50 times a day.
50 is ridiculous.
Her strange addiction. Like I said,
ridiculous. That is an aggressive amount of vabbing.
So what vabbing is, for those who don't know, and I drew it out this way to build suspense. And Breeze is like, yeah, what the fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, because I'm lost in the sauce right now.
Yo, vabbing is when a woman
and they put the sauce on
her hands inside of her womanhood and puts the scent on her neck or behind her ears or on her wrists, like women do with perfume and stuff like that, to give off those pheromones. And the reason that she is doing this, in her words, is she's single, she's been single a long time, and she's doing it to attract a mate. Blew my mind. Again, my mind's been blown away by some of these things that I've read over the past couple of days. And I watched a couple of clips of the episode of this episode of My Strange Addiction, and one was her like on a date with a dude, and she asked him if like he knew what it was, and he was like, I got no clue. And then she told him, and he was like, so you would like have it on you now? Like what? Like, you know, he was like, what the hell? And then like another scene, it was showing her just talking about it, where she went into the whole 50 times a day and basically said that equals out to like 1,500 times a month or some ridiculous number like that. And those are the places that she applies this pheromone. The craziest part, and this was the almost borderline disgusting part, she actually has bottled up some of her stuff. So that way, when she doesn't have the opportunity to do that when in public, she sprays it on herself with the little spray bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, that's the first for me. I ain't gonna hold you.
He said, yeah, that's
the thing is that the reason why she can't keep a man? Because what do it smell like? That's the problem.
So
someone that could go one or two ways.
So they asked her, right? Like the interviewer dude asked her, like, so do you think like maybe that could be a problem? Like basically kind of how you said it. And she was like, oh no, I don't smell like vagina. She like blatantly said it just like that.
I don't know. It feed into Jay's point about what he said about the movie theater when y'all was talking about Sinners, and you said, what about that part where he was in there and he said he don't care if it's a little tangy or whatever. Maybe they got fabbers that just have that on deck for that scenes like that. I don't know, bro.
A little bit of twang on it.
Yeah, a little, yeah, exactly. But other than that, I can't call it, bro. I that's, and it was called The Strangest Thing. That's strange. Bro.
It's called My Strange Addiction. So like it's a show that comes on TLC. TLC is the learning channel. So basically they have a lot of documentaries that like enlighten you on things that you may have not known. And this was this episode. And like I said, before I saw those clips and read that article, I had no clue that this was a thing. And apparently I did a little bit more research. It started like around 2023. So this is a thing that's been going on for a couple of years now, where there's actually people doing this. Like she's not the only one.
It probably been going on since before that. It's a thing, but
people could have just got bored in the house during COVID and been like, yo, how can I figure out how to, I don't know. So but now let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think y'all ever been a victim of vaping?
No.
Nah.
So, but
I had something to say to you for sure before we left the show.
maybe
Um,
you never know.
I didn't
'Cause
want to
it depends
forget
on what
this.
that thing smell like.
Hey,
That
again,
thing can smell good.
we're gonna be the
Pheromones
advocates
are real.
to anybody out there that may feel like they were wrongly vaped. Contact Stir the Pot. We'll try to help.
Yo, I didn't want to forget to mention before the show, and I know y'all heard about Shador Sanders selling out in like 8 minutes.
What? He sold out?
Shador
Dude,
Sanders sneaker came out
Oh,
and it sold out online in like 8 minutes. You heard about
no,
I
that?
didn't even see he had a shoe.
Shit, let me probably pull
I
up
had
the
no
content.
idea.
It's validated.
Yeah, bro. If me nor Jay knew about this, are we sure he had a shoe, bro?
No. Let me see if it's true or not. I'm gonna find out right now.
And if anything, it would probably be his own colorway of his pop shoe.
Right.
Everybody just got mad quiet.
Nah, I was sending a text actually real quick.
But yeah, man.
But yeah, that's a crazy thing though, man. So hopefully none of us have been victims of that. I can't say if I have or haven't. Who knows? Just goes to show
Pheromones is
you
a
that
real
it's-
thing.
Yeah, I see.
yeah, it's some devious shit going on out there in the world, man. If this is a thing nowadays.
Like they know how to attract the nigga. Oh, nigga, you want some pussy, huh? It's on my wrist. Get stir the pot. Come get a whiff.
Yo, that was the wildest shit though. Is when
Yo,
she was
that-
like, I don't
see,
smell like vagina.
That,
Like I don't.
Davin is the real stir the pot. Come get a whiff.
Oh man, yo.
Oh shit.
Yo. But nah, Breeze, you mentioned Sinners. Yo, y'all seen they broke the record for most Oscar nominations by one single movie in a year ever.
Oh nah.
The
Yeah, I
previous
seen
record
that.
was 14 by a couple different movies, but Sinners got 16.
Oh, shout to them.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a lot. I got the list here. I'm gonna read off a couple real quick. Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor. Shout out to Delroy Lindo. He got nominated for Best
Yeah.
Supporting Actor, and this the first time he ever been nominated for an Oscar, and he do his thing. So shout out to him. Best
sure.
Supporting Actress, Best Original Screenplay, Best Casting, Best Product Design, Best Cinematography, Best Costume Design, Best Film Editing, Best Makeup and Hairstyle, Best Sound, Best Visuals, Best Original Score, Best Original Song. Like, that's talk about like getting nominated for almost every damn award at the show. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them.
Right.
Hopefully in a couple weeks when the show goes down, because I think it's like the week before the Super Bowl or the week after the Super Bowl they do it. No, I think it's the week before because NBA All-Star is the week after. So the week before the Super Bowl is when they'll do it. So hopefully Sinners rack up, you know, almost as many awards as they did nominations, man.
I think it's well deserved. I thought it was a very impactful movie. It showed how music impacts different ethnicities or different cultures. And it shows, in my opinion, that music is universal and powerful. And I think it, you know, articulated that in a way where you could, as a fan, see what they were doing, the showing the importance of music and what music you listen to, and you know what I'm saying, just what music means to different cultures and ethnicities. It was dope. It was dope, and I like the instrument sounds, the hearing the guitar, hearing the, you know what I'm saying, the acoustic, you know, and I think that's what they did too. It felt like a live performance damn near, you know what I'm saying? Shit was dope. Yeah, man, that movie got well deserved awards, man. All that shit was everything they got was well deserved for sure.
Jay really wasn't a fan, if I recall.
Yeah, I was about to say J review.
Yeah.
What you give it, Jay?
We talked about this before, and if I recall, Jay was kind of meh on the movie.
So what movie you thought deserved more than?
I think a lot of movies these days are So it's like to be the best of the bad movies.
It was original, but it was original at least. Remember you said, all they're doing is remaking.
Was it best? It was Dusk Till Dawn with a black spin on it. Like, I don't know. Dusk Till Dawn was, I don't know.
Elements I could kind of see that.
The message was different. The message in Sinners was about music and the importance of music.
Yeah, but I didn't like
the
music. I didn't like
the
music
Dawn wasn't
part.
about that.
I didn't like the music part. And
so you weren't a fan of the music.
It did, but
no, I love the music in there, but I thought the storyline.
No, not you, Breeze. I'm talking to Jay. Like Jay wasn't a fan of the music. I know you were a fan of the music.
I was a fan of the music. I wasn't a fan of the way they used it. Like the whole church secular music is the devil, and that's what brought the devil around and caused the downfall of the black people.
So the message there, you wasn't a fan.
I wasn't really enjoying that as well either, but. And Bree said he didn't see that.
They sure did have fun, though, didn't they?
Right. But Bree said he didn't see that in the movie. That's what I saw. His pops told him, don't go singing this devil music, this secular music. He goes there. That attracts the demons to the joint, gets everybody killed up, and then boom. That damn music did it again.
Yeah, but he persevered.
The Laura C. Tucker shit.
He kept doing his thing. Like, see, that's kind of what I took out of it was like, even though all of the catastrophe happened, he still was able to do his thing and make a career. And like, that's how I look at life, baby. Catastrophe is all around us, but we got to rise above the ashes like a motherfucking phoenix.
Yeah, because he had Smoke or Stack or whatever one of them niggas is coming in the club looking like Diddy. Like this nigga was helping him out his whole career.
Hey,
that was his manager.
It could have been.
I'm just saying, man. I wasn't as much a fan as everybody else was. Was it a bad movie? No, I'm not saying that. But
it was the best of the worst, like you said.
Yeah,
in your opinion.
Yeah.
So name a better inquiring minds want to know. Name a better movie than Sinners. Any movie.
I just told you if you were to go straight vampire movies, I would put on Dusk Till Dawn over Sinners.
You like Dusk Till Dawn over Sinners? Okay.
If we're talking about vampire movies and shit, I take Vampire in Brooklyn over Sinners.
Oh hell no! You've gone too far now, Biggs.
Nah, Vampire in Brooklyn is a funny ass fucking movie.
No, that shit is hilarious. Cool, but it's
that shit is hilarious.
Yes, bro. Like Dusk Till Dawn, you got a slight argument there with me when it comes to that because that was a really good movie.
What's that other vampire movie where it was tearing up niggas' whole neck though? It was just I can't remember that one, but I'll get back to you. But yeah, and that's only if we talking vampire movies. We talking just a good movie. It's plenty of movies.
Okay.
But I don't know. Sinners was shot nicely. You know what I mean?
The cinematography was amazing.
I saw the movie multiple times, multiple formats. It was one time I saw it with it was all on all of the walls. I forgot what they called that that format, but it was like on the wall around you too. Like
I seen it the way how it was intended to be seen, shot in what was it, IMAX, right?
It was IMAX, and then it was some other formats too.
And then I seen it in like whatever that other 3D RPX, whatever shit. And then I seen it regular.
Yeah.
But yeah, the cinematography was amazing on that shit. Like I think the cinematography in that movie was A+. I think the music, the score, all of that shit was A+. I think the overall casting was A+.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
you see they counted Michael B. Jordan at three roles?
I didn't. I saw he just got nominated for Best
They
Actor.
Smoke Stack and Vampire Stack. or whatever.
But yeah, for the award, I
Okay.
think it's just like best actor.
Technically,
and I
another
think
character.
they just looking at it like his overall performance in the movie, which could possibly help out his chances of winning that award. I mean, I can't say because I'm really trying to think what else I've seen that would be going up against that, where possibly somebody could challenge him for like best actor. I really can't see one. Like, I don't know. Like best original story though, honestly, I would honestly say Sinners wouldn't get that for me, yo. There was another movie that I seen that I think would be best original story, and that's Novocaine. Yo, bro, that movie is crazy. I don't know if y'all seen
Okay.
that, but that's a hell of
Nah,
a
I'm gonna
original
check it out.
story.
Where'd you watch it at? Do you have to go to the theater or where you found?
Yeah, but it's out on something now. Like I watched it on
Okay.
something not too long ago again. Like I watched that a couple times too. Like it's just when you see it, you'll understand why I'm saying like to me that was best original story because the idea of that movie was original as fuck. When you see it, you're gonna
Okay.
be like, "Yo, this is crazy." And
So
it's
you
a good-ass
appreciate the
movie.
originality. You
Yeah,
appreciate
it's
the originality.
super original. I ain't gonna give it away.
Right. Now I think
Oh,
when the
Novocaine.
first time you see things that the originality does that. I think that's why I think the movie Usual Suspects. I thought Usual Suspects was the original story, like just the way that they wrote the story, you know what I'm saying? That the way it started and the way it ended. It had a plot twist, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I look for in a good movie is like a plot and a plot twist.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna check out that movie. You said it was Novocaine. I'm gonna check it out. Check
Yeah,
out the
it's
whole
streaming
movie.
on something right now. Like I guarantee you, because I watched it on something like maybe 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't even tell you too many movies that came out last year. Like I don't even know. That's why I'm saying Sinners got to be the best, I guess. But what else came out? That was good.
Yo, it's on Amazon and Paramount.
All
Right
right.
now. It's on both of them shits.
I
appreciate it. I'm gonna check
that's
it out.
That's the crazy thing. I just searched up best movies of 2025, and I don't even see Sinners here. They got mad other movies.
Any of them that you seen?
Nah. The only other movie I think I saw recently was Sinners and Him. And
so what's the other ones you saw? Like, I mean, on that list, name them real quick. I'll tell you.
The Housemaid, Swiped, You're Cordially Invited, The Lost Bus, Primate, Steve, Adulthood.
Nah, those not gonna be in that Oscar shit because Primate just came out.
But Highest to Lowest.
That's maybe
why
I think all of those just came out, bro.
Huh?
I think when you looking at that, they might be saying like 2026 type shit. Because Primate, I heard is crazy. I do want to see that shit.
Well, it got 2025 on it. I don't know. I did see that that's out in the movies now, but it say 2025, so maybe it came out in different places.
Yeah, that shit just came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It might have came out like the first week of the year.
But yeah, man, I don't even see Sinners up there. All right,
that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking all of the movies are newer, bro. Like I don't think that's like if you put like Oscars or something like that, it'll show you because the Oscars is not necessarily the shit that just came out. Think about when Sinners came out. That shit came out a long time ago. Like it's the same thing with the Grammys with music, where it don't be the albums that just came out. It be the albums that came out 6 months ago, 9 months ago, last year, like that type of shit.
Nah, I feel it. Hold on. I just wanted to show y'all. This is what I found on Google about Shedeur Sanders. They say yes, Shedeur Sanders has his own Nike sneakers. He is set to release a line of footwear, including the Nike Air DT Max 96 and other colorways, which are part of his signature line. Shedeur has expressed.
No, as soon as you see Air DT Max 96. That's his pop shit, bro. That's
Yeah,
so like Jay said,
nah,
he getting his own colorways of it.
that's tough. I like that he doing that. We're
Yeah,
honoring his pops like that. That's dope. And those sneakers was tough. I remember the ones, the red, black, and gold. It had gold on it. I think that's when he played for the San Francisco 49ers.
Those was the first ones.
Those shits
The
was
other
tough.
shit, the 96s is the ones, I think those was his second or third ones. But those are the ones they just recently retroed in like a couple different colors.
if he keep playing like he playing, he might be able to get his actual own shoe.
No, he's playing like ass them last 2 games of the season, man. He got to come out hungry, ready to go next year.
Man, they should trade him to a team that want him.
I think he'd be more.
No, they got rid of the coach.
Yeah.
Okay, that helps.
Stefanski is out of there, man. So now he got a fresh start with a new coach coming in next year that's going to actually play him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the problem. It was the coach, which is why they got rid of him. Coaching
I don't think it was just the coach. That shit had to be some sort of motherfucking plot to kick the Sanders families in the nuts because ain't nobody draft him.
It could have been, or it could have been
like you mean that many people just think he's trash.
Yo, I'm telling you, like we talked about,
things could be true.
Part of it was his interviews too. Like they were not feeling his interviews, bro. Like, and that shit goes a long way. Like it's no different of any other kind of job. If you go in on an interview, even if you got the qualifications, skills, talent for the job, if you go in there on some shit that they don't want to hear, you probably not going to get the job.
But you know what thing I don't like about it is that don't take his confidence for arrogance. You feel what I mean? Like,
but it wasn't. Yo, I'm telling you, some of this shit he was saying is just like, yo, you there for an interview. You're not there on some chilling with your boys type shit. You were there for a job interview. And like, I'm just saying, man, like it's certain ways you conduct yourself and don't conduct yourself on a job interview.
All right,
that's what I'm saying.
I feel you.
So it affected his job status directly. Like it's no different than any other situation. I'm not saying what he said was right or wrong, but apparently it rubbed multiple people the wrong way, not just one set of people. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. We passed that. Now he got a new coach. He got a chance to ball. Now it's on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing that. I really wanted his brother to be in the league too. You know what I'm saying? Like, then his brother had a personal foul, and after that, they didn't pick him up. Like Shiloh, he not gonna never play for the NFL again. How you feel about Shiloh?
I mean, he ain't as talented as his brother, like, which is why he didn't even get drafted. You know what I'm saying? Like Shiloh, I think is like 24, 25. So when you like kind of that age and you still playing college ball, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like the NFL don't really want you. So he got to the NFL undrafted, and then that dumb shit happened, and that might have been all it took for them to be like, nah, we good on you. Because, you know, we don't necessarily believe in your talent all the way, and now you doing dumb bonehead shit. So again, should be happening like that, man. Like you just gotta, if you on the bubble, you gotta act like you on a bubble, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't act like the ground is solid around you, and that's in any walk of life, man. If the ground ain't solid around you, you can't act like it is.
I think for the nostalgia, I wanted to see it. You have Ron and Tiki Barber. You feel me? You got the Kelsey brothers. You feel me? You got, you know, just families. You know what I'm saying? Ed McCaffrey, Christian McCaffrey. You know what I mean? Like I like to see the next generation, and so, you know, I just thought I wanted them to both have long careers in the NFL. So I was kind of, you know what I mean, kind of disappointed that Shiloh, you know what I'm saying, got cut. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? You can't even finish one season. But
He ain't
it
even
is what
get
it-
into the season. That happened in preseason, bro.
right, yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
That happened in
man.
preseason. I mean, he chilling, he doing his thing. He gonna figure out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he seems like a very bright dude, very articulate. He's got a good personality from what I see and shit. So he's gonna be all right, man. Like, football ain't, it don't have to define his life or his, experiences. He'd be all right.
Nah, totally. Yo, I think I'm trying to clip up the show. I gotta contact StreamYard. I tried to contact them. There was an email they sent it, said don't send it through there. So I'm gonna actually sit down, hit them in the chat, really speak to them about this because they're talking about something about clip credits, and I gotta talk to y'all behind the scenes. But yeah, they need to fix this because we be having some content that we could clip up for sure. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna see what's going on with that, man.
Yo,
But I mentioned the topics that I was gonna mention. Y'all got any more topics?
I was just about to say happy anniversary to the late great Kobe Bean Bryant. Today is the 20th anniversary of him torching the Toronto Raptors for 81 points in that miraculous game. So I just wanted to say that real quick. Shout out to that, man. 20 years. It's crazy. It's been 20 years since that went down.
right.
Yeah, shit. 20 years later, nobody ain't scored 81 points in the game.
Mm-mm. He torched them that game, man. And then the commercial with Jalen Rose. That
yeah.
I want a martini. How many olives?
81.
81.
Seriously?
He's like, what?
He
No,
said-
he gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a legendary commercial.
Yeah,
Word.
man. Shout out to Cole for that, man. For real, man.
Word. Rest in peace, Cole. Hope you somewhere laughing, man.
Word. Today, this is day, man. It's like this is a day right here, man. 81, man.
Well, I heard you. I hope so. You see that 81 times on highlights or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Yeah, man. Damn. But what about you, Jay? You wanted to say anything?
Yo, man, just everybody be safe though. Know what I mean? There's a lot of shit going on in the world right now. Know what I mean? Kids is killing their parents. Watch them kids. That's why people say fuck them kids. Cause you never know. You know what I mean? You never know they could be plotting on you. Watch them. You know what I mean?
I'll say that
Watch
pay
'em.
more attention to your kids than the video game because trust me, that video game from what we've seen, the start of video games up until now, not the very start, but the start of video games from till now, it's a different impact, it's a different influence, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that shit could grab their attention and hold on tight to it, you know what I mean, and distract them from what's priority.
Yeah,
and
I
what's
want to know
real,
what
you know what I
game
mean?
the kid was playing on Switch.
Stay close to your children.
Like, ain't
Pay
no
more
Switch
attention to
game
your
good enough
children
to
than the
do that.
game.
I don't know.
Switch 2 games like Nintendo is going. They have a curse called the sequel curse. Like the Wii U was ass, the 3DS was ass. So they're saying that the Switch 2 probably going to be ass too overall over on the life cycle or whatever. So ain't even no games good enough on Switch 2 right now. Switch 2 has to come out with some fire soon, or else they might be on that curse list.
To be continued, man.
Now, yeah, facts, man. This is stir the pot. Y'all came and got a whiff. Y'all smell that stewed chicken. You know what I'm saying? This is episode stewed chicken.
Nah, they smell the
man.
vabbing.
Episode vabbing, right? You want a whiff of that?
Fabulous.
Oh man,
Fabulous. Yo, man, that's crazy, man.
Fabulous.
Nah, y'all got to check that clip out and see what she talking about. That shit, yo, y'all gonna be like, is she serious?
Nah, I seen it.
She did it on
I
camera,
see the episode,
like,
though.
but they didn't show it. Obviously, like she turned around, but she did it on camera.
Right, she vabbing it up.
She's wild.
Word. But yeah, man. Hopefully, if it smell good. And I don't know what y'all gonna get a whiff of, but hopefully it
what?
smell good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If it's stewed chicken and a fab, and I don't know.
Hope
What
it don't
niggas
smell
will.
like stewed chicken.
Hope it don't smell like stewed chicken and vabbing. That might be a ferocious combination, man.
It's funny. Just,
All right, I tried to end this show amicably.
Garlic
We just
vinegar.
gonna leave it there, man.
Yo, we out, man.